Why? I'm not going to be able to see anything. I'm right in front of the pillar.
Can you not see it?
I'm a musician, I don't count.
You have the little gift on the
Can you slide closer
Where
to
is it
Allison?
going?
Or no?
They say
5 seconds.
too many.
David's arm.
Sorry,
No, I said I'm sorry for bumping your arm.
you didn't. Nothing's happening yet.
I don't think they can work.
We've got 40 seconds in now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's performance of Murbug Mysteries by Michael Weir, the acclaimed playwright from Whitby.
The year is 3015. Hunger has returned to the streets of the world.
Is that hunger?
There's thunderstorms, hurricanes, tornadoes, and twisters. Erupting volcanoes, pirates, and militant children. There's drunken mingus, zombie ants, and human resource workers. There's boy bands and dog packs. There's lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. There's attacking birds and plays with senseless timelines. There's rickets, tuberculosis, and malnutrition. There's taco tunnels, meat eaters, and zebra mussels everywhere. Mental illness stalks everyone. And Mr. Weir, what have you done to stop it? No, nothing. No one has done anything to mitigate flooding or eradicate famine. It's all just too costly, isn't it, Gregory? Wretched living conditions can be found in every part of the world, but we tune it out like static on a radio. And this is the result.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Bill Braxhouse, and I'd like to thank you for coming.
You shrunk.
Excuse me, Mr. Braxhouse, but last year
You again? You interrupted me last year.
you came out as a bug, but you've changed again. You're smaller.
Yes, I've changed, but this isn't about me. It's about the play.
We'd all be interested to know why you've changed again. Why you seemed so contented last year.
All right, well, basically I was too big and brash. I was rubbing people the wrong way. The old Bill Braxhouse was not my true identity. The old Bill Braxhouse wasn't quite good enough. He was pompous and arrogant, egotistical in his headedness. And that's not who I am. Getting small brought out the kinder, gentler, my true identity. Now, I would like...
Aren't you afraid that so much genetic modification is dangerous?
Studies show that it's safe and should propel your career. The play...
Studies? You're basing your whole career on studies? That's insane.
With these interruptions, Mr. Weir, are you attempting to be Mr. Hard-hitting journalist?
Mike told me to say
Or is that your fake identity?
Mike told me to say
You don't look like to me. With your heavenly care grooming and your cheap shoes, you look like a rube. Hustling with a little taste. good nutrition has given you some length of limb, but you're not more than one generation from poor white trash. Are you, Thomas Milton Weir? And that accent you tried so desperately to shed, pure Whitby. You know, what is your father, dear? A farmer? Does he stink of the barn? You know how quickly the girls found you. All those tedious, dirty fumblings in the back seats of cars. While you could only dream of getting out, getting anywhere, getting all the way to that immaculate temple of feel-good health in Oshawa.
This year's play takes place in the year 3015. It's kinder, gentler, and most importantly, shorter. It's a mystery and not a comedy, and last year's Bill Brack's house was better.
That's okay, I have to go anyway. I'm having an old friend for dinner.
All right. Act 1. Damn it. Most important power when it comes to determining your actions. We will all act according to our views of who we truly are. That's right.
Allison and Nick really like their big these.
Yeah, but there's never anything on but tennis. There, he missed again, but he won't believe it.
And Nick's favorite movies, Mad Max and Cary Grant movies, over and over and over.
What's the picture's gone again? Samsung can't look anything.
No, how long do we have to stand here? I can't take it. What do I do?
One. One.
What?
Rescue me!
Doesn't really show. It's too close.
You guys talk about me?
No. Sure is quiet around here. Who's on here? Sound off, Jesse.
Yeah.
Mike.
Here.
Other Mike. Rosie.
Yeah.
Grandpa. Carolyn. David.
Here.
Tom.
Here.
Greg. Daniel.
Here.
Lori. Auntie Louise.
Yeah.
Allison.
Sound off.
Allison?
Yes.
Is Allison here? No Allison today? We don't.
Well,
no
everyone's
Allison?
here except Allison. Now we know who makes all the noise around here.
The voices in my head. She's hanging out with the Pope. The apple factory. Caviar socialists.
No, she's not. She's touring the world, fighting for social justice.
And we're stuck in her, suffering in her institute.
It's an institution! More from an institute. Who put us here? And why?
You want a banana?
No, it's genetically modified.
Michael, stop belly aching. We have everything we need.
Everything? The place is awful. The food is awful. Soft, soggy, underbaked bread. Peanut butter spoon. And every morning, cinnamon toast.
2. Mike.
Mike can be happy the rest of his life. Eating cinnamon toast.
No chocolate? They're nuts! They give us these chores. They put these weird pills and needles into our bodies. The chairs are too small, and I don't have any money for the snack bar.
I've got money. Here, take this.
Where'd you get that?
The laundry room. There's always money there in Dad's pants.
Well, you're rich now, aren't you?
What are you going to do with your fortune?
Wouldn't it be lovely? All I want is a room somewhere far away from
The cold night air with some enormous chair. Wouldn't it be lovely? Lots of chocolate. I would never watch till someone laughed into the underpants. No, la 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 la. Wouldn't it be lovely?
Act the second. Okay, whatever. We're gonna remove that. Here, take
Volume,
this.
so we turn the volume up? Is that what you
Can you turn the
Yeah, turn the volume up.
third time it'll work? Might be a bit too loud.
Try it.
Where do you get that great out?
I found it. Okay. Uh-huh.
Cut this part out.
Really? Well,
We can do it.
Okay, I can skip all of this, can't I?
That was.
Good.
The Weir family will be treated well as other families of further importance.
It's their institution. But I don't believe it was Allison that put us here. It was our new Prime Minister, Justin Harper. He banned science. He muzzled the government. He's kept everything a secret. We're cut off from the outside world.
Dear Gandhi would never have done this to us.
No, no.
Margaret Thatcher would never have done this to us.
No, no.
Well, maybe Margaret Thatcher.
Maybe Margaret Thatcher. She went mad.
Great, we're mad. They think Allison put us here. 3. Oh, sorry, Daniel. Three.
I saw the light on the night that I passed by her window. I saw the flickering shadow of love on her blind.
Evil on her blind.
She was my sister.
As she deceived me, I watched and went out of my mind.
My Allison. Why, Allison? I could see that she was no good for me. But I was left like a slave that no one could free. At break of day when that man drove away, the evil drove away, I was waiting. I crossed the street to her house, she opened the door. She stood there laughing. I felt the knife in my hand, she laughed no more.
Yikes.
Forgive me, Allison, I just couldn't take anymore.
Who wrote this play? Oh, look at it.
You don't think they heard her?
No.
It wasn't Allison. Carolyn and I were at the science center when the Baptists grabbed us. It was my worst nightmare. They took away my guns. They took away my boss, Daniel. I'm lucky to be alive. Try to keep most of it on the plate.
That's good.
Baptists. Their high brows and their fries.
No, it was Justin Harper. He took away all my art. What did I ever do to him? We have to find a way out of here.
There's no way out. There's a Trump wall all around this place. And Australian tumbleweed beyond that.
Louise's art has edge. Artists have to push the boundaries. Just like the song she sings.
It's good.
Yes. You have a beautiful voice.
I was born that way. I had no choice. I was born with the gift of a golden voice.
Rosie went to the rainy window and looked out, seeing not the moon nor the stars, but the past. She saw not the endless faces of the Donald along the wall, with his privileged, pouty mouth opening and closing like a blowfish.
Why are we here? Every day, they give us these needles and they grow these things on our bodies. Dad, why? It could be a coincidence. Things come and go.
And what about my kids? Griffin and Mary. Last year, Griffin, buck naked, broke the lock off a humongous water slide. He slid down head first, past the camp counselor, into a canoe full of campers. Baptists.
4. I don't know how to love him.
And Mary's only passion is drama. Drama, drama, drama. She lives on praise and its stimulus. She only performs when the full rays are shining on her.
She could be Prime Minister.
Exactly.
My daughter Lori lets me down over and over and over. And she always says, sorry, 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 Lori. But she's never sorry.
You have to remember, they're teenagers. Their brains aren't fully completed. They only have 2 hours of life experience. They make rash decisions. They don't make intelligent decisions, and they take unnecessary risks. Like all teenagers, they need their parents.
It's not their fault. The gray matter in their brains isn't fully developed yet until they reach their 20s.
They're basically a tangled combination of psychiatric symptoms.
Enormous hormonal changes happen during adolescence. You wouldn't believe some of the stuff that come out of my kids. They're nuts!
Fine.
Change it and face the change. Changes.
That's it.
Well, Allison's not nuts. Allison's not nuts.
6.
She stood there laughing.
No. She dispenses wisdom.
Allison says things that jolt you into recalibrating your sense of reality.
That's the effect that true intellectual creativity has.
Allison is brilliant. She's at the highest level of importance that what you can reach in the world.
She's won the Governor General's medal for the past 15 years.
And she's such a generous spirit. You'd be embarrassed to act in any way small around her.
Excuse me? Do you even know why we're here?
Because you're nuts.
So why are we here?
It's not her! It's not her! You're floating in a tin can!
7.
Of the world.
We have to
Allison sits down.
think about this.
She had a good reason for putting us here. Maybe.
We have to think about this. Sometimes the answer is right in front of our noses, and we can't see it.
8.
She stood there laughing. Not Caroline, who is good and gentle and good.
And then you have to pay.
Carolyn Levine and Joyce Weir is a good one. Carolyn Levine and Joyce Weir is so nice. She is amazing. People think she's so great you would not believe.
And then you have to pay for your kids' education. It's not fair. If you have the money, you pay this much. If you don't have the money and you need a loan, you have to pay this much.
That's true. That's an extremely profound observation.
People always assume I'm shallow because I am really pretty.
Act 3.
Here at the Bobby Sherman Institution, you can be anyone you want to be.
This place gives me backache.
I can fix it! Give me your thumb!
Uncle Bob? You knothead! I need to get out! I need my gorilla food! I need to stop in the woods! I'm the Lord and Master! I need to bellow and roar! I need to fly!
Royalty forced himself to have patience with Walter's delicacy.
9.
You've got to stay just a little bit longer. You've got to stay just a little bit more.
Calm down, Walter. The vaccines make you nuts. Try to relax. Think nice thoughts. Tell me nice things that happened to you when you were a kid.
10.
Just simply imagine your favorite things, and then you won't feel so bad.
Okay, well, Johnny and Stephen and I were terrors, and we had canned peaches every night. and I built huge kites and shot streetlights with my slingshot. And the police caught me and said, and my mom said that I wasn't aiming at them if they didn't break. She was a terror. And I told my teacher I didn't have the foggiest idea what she was talking about. And she grabbed me and took me back to grade 2. And I delivered 200 bottles of pop every day on Strathcona Street. And with the money, I bought a newspaper.
And then, when your kids have a problem, you think they listen? I know I could help if they'd only listen. But they don't listen.
They don't know
It's pretty scary.
who they are yet at that age. They haven't established a true identity yet. But they know everything. Okay, I'm not even going for this one. Act 4.
Any transformation you make within yourself will depend entirely on your ability to expand your identity. Tap into your tremendous potential.
Allison, let me out of here!
I'm sorry, Michael. I can't do that.
What can I do? What can I know? What may I hope? What is man? The Mecca of human understanding. I knew that. I knew that. I totally knew that. Like I didn't know that? Why wouldn't I know that? Totally knew that. Guys, I got all the information from the war room.
Act 5.
Allison and Nick.
I'm Nick.
That's
No, over here. Over here.
Well, as some of you probably guessed, it was us that put you here.
That's right. We claim full responsibility.
But we have an explanation, so listen. Griffin? Griffin? Do you want to start, or should I?
Mary, you go ahead.
Blasted kids! You're so grounded! My own kids put us in the insane asylum!
Mom,
Right here.
we can explain in just a minute.
Oh, whatever.
Turn to the vents.
All right. So in case you haven't realized, I'm me as my dad as me, as a different character. There's a vicious virus sweeping the world, and it is unstoppable.
Yes, it swept through Turkey and Greece and Australia.
And other countries of far greater importance.
Humans have no resistance, and it's much tougher on humans with completed brains.
It creates a tangled combination of psychiatric symptoms, which is why you all have to become bugs.
What? To save the human race, we have to eliminate the human race?
Exactly. And with the pills you're taking, you're well on your way to bugdom.
Why weren't you honest with us?
As teenagers, we found it better not to be.
How did you figure this out?
We Googled it.
Is this even safe?
Yeah, like, people are doing it everywhere. Some people are even getting their pets done.
Can I have wings and a
Rats!
stinger?
This is crazy.
Can I have wings and a stinger?
You can have a stinger, but if you sting someone, you'll die.
Also, Your lifespan is only 21 days. But it's okay, because your kids will be exactly like you. And bugs are the only ones who can survive a nuclear holocaust, so you'll be technically indestructible. You should be thanking us.
You're joining us, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes.
We raised them well.
And, ladies and gentlemen, that is the
end.
Really?
For real, that is the...
I don't know how to love him.
That is the end. Like, actually, that's the end.